So this function on your textbook is defined by basically the formula that is given here. So this is called the s of x. So local maximum means we want the first derivative to be 0 and the second derivative should be negative. Right? So let's compute the first derivative by fundamental theorem calculus. That should be sine pi x squared over 2, and second derivative should be the derivative of this, so cosine pi x squared over 2 not divide, multiply by the derivative inside, which is pi x. Right? So local maximum, we want this to be, so we local max, we want this sine pi x squared over 2 to be 0. Whenever sine something is 0, then that something should be integer times pi. So this equals integer times pi. This c denotes integer. So that gives us, we cancel the pi. So whenever x can be written as square root of plus or minus square root of 2k, where k is integer. That's a critical point. But we also want the second derivative to be negative. So also need, we plug in this plus or minus square root of 2k. We got pi times x, which is this, times pi times the cosine part, cosine pi x squared, which is 2k pi over 2, so cosine k pi. This to be negative number. So when is this negative number? So this is always positive. So when that's basically cosine, this one when k is even, this gives you 1, and when k is odd, this gives you negative 1. So this means when k is even, this gives you 1. So you want to take the negative sign. And when k is odd, you want the whole thing to be negative, you have to take the plus sign in front. So then this part gives you this, and all the x equals this case integer and satisfy this. Basically, it's either a negative even integer or a positive odd integer. Then it gives you the local maximum. So it looks a little bit weird, but that's the idea. And concave upward means second derivative positive. So we want to solve this. Pi is constant, it does not change the sign. Pi x squared over 2 positive. So it's either both positive or both negative. So this part is easy. How do we figure out cosine of something is positive or something is negative? So cosine basically, if you goes from, uh, so it looks like this for cosine. So this part will be positive. Then this is 3 pi over 2. This part will be negative, and this part will be negative 3 pi over 2, etc. It keep alternating sign for each pi. So basically, you use this graph and figure out when pi x squared over 2 is in each interval. I'll leave the detail to you. It's quite messy, but that's the idea. So basically, at the end, you want x to be greater or equal. When x is greater or equal to 0, you want cosine to be you want this quantity, you want the pi x squared over 2 to be inside the part where this is plus. And you want, when x is negative, you want this part to be inside the region that is negative. And I'll leave the equation solving part to you. You use a graphic calculator to do that.